Good morning, you guys. Welcome to blog number 4. And I want to say thank you for coming back. And for anyone that's new, consider subscribing to my new channel. I wanted to start out this vlog with a poem that my mother shared with me. And um, this poem is going to be like a cornerstone in my rebuilding, a cornerstone in my foundation. So I wanted to share it with you in case you can get motivation from it also. It's important to keep things around us that help us keep the perspective that we're shaping for ourselves. So this poem is called The Dash by Linda Elias. I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time they spent alive on earth, and now only those who love them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. To be less quick to anger and show appreciation more and love the people in our lives like we never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you lived your dash? So I love this poem, and this is going to be, I'm going to probably start out by reading it to myself every morning. I hope that you enjoyed this also. And I wanted to tell you that I am winning because I met my goal of setting the foundation for June. So at this point in time, I'm going to just try to tackle each month strategically, reassess goals, continue working on goals. And what I'm going to show you today is the foundation that I've set for myself for June. Okay, you guys, so I want to show you what I've established as my foundation for June. I'm still going to be working on more of it after I finish filming this today. I started out my journaling, planning in a Hobonichi cousin, but I was completely overwhelmed by that. So I switched to the Hobonichi Weeks, and I've been using that as my journal and my daily planner. But now that I have more things that I'm trying to do in terms of restructuring my life, I had to add additional sections. So the Hobonichi Weeks is not going to be enough for me anymore. So I'm experimenting to see where I want to end up, either with another planner or designing my own planner. I'm not sure. So this leather binder was bought for the Hobonichi Weeks. And as I said, prior to this week, the Hobonichi Weeks was my primary planner. But moving forward, I am going to only use it for work and school. So I have decorated June. This is a sticker kit from Etsy, and my theme for June moving forward is strawberries. So I love the pink, and I kind of experimented with using pictures for the tabs, so I was a little bit excited about that. So because I realized this was not going to be enough room for me to plan the way I need to, I started thinking through how I could still utilize what I have and add to it. So I bought these refills, the Traveler's refills. And so I was looking to see which one I really liked. And I ended up with the one with the dots. So I'm moving forward this month with the travel insert with the dots, the dot grid. But what I don't like about it is that the page number is limited to 40. So I had to kind of jam pack it in there this month to see how I could fit everything into 40 pages. So what I did was I decorated the cover with my strawberry theme, and I bought a plastic case for it. And I like the plastic case because it has pockets. So not only is it a protector, but it gives me more room that I could use, more surface space. So here I'm keeping the poem that I read to you, the dash, so I could look at that, and other things that are motivating to me and uplifting to me, I'm gonna have in this pocket. I'll switch out. So I love this sticker because it says, some see a weed, but others see a wish. And I remember as a little girl, I was obsessed with blowing these type of weeds everywhere, making wishes. And people told me to stop doing that because you're just spreading the weeds. But so that brought a fond memory for me. So I have that there. And here I still have my strawberry theme going, but what I've decided to do was each month select stickers because I'm obsessed with stickers, and these are the stickers for June that I either found motivating or that I want to use during my planning and journaling for this month. It's kind of hard for me because I don't like to use the stickers. I like to just look at them, but I'm going to try to use them, incorporate them in my journal this month. So just to go through them quickly, you are deserving of good things. Sometimes when you're waiting on Happy Meal, it comes a little slow. I love this one, Nutritional Facts, Cuteness 100. Those who look into the mirror and hate what they see are truly blessed, for they have the seed which can transform despondency. So I made this sticker, and I put the strawberry on there to incorporate it for this month. I love this fashion sticker. This is me experimenting with different nail color polishes because I'm not going to be getting gel nails anymore. I'm going to start maintaining my nails myself. We all that are my age remember these cassette tapes. Hello, I am doing my absolute best under the circumstances. This is something to take notes on with the strawberry theme. And I just thought she was beautiful and never better. So I am going to keep the stickers that I used this month in this section. The next section is my tracker, and I'm going to explain briefly how I structured it. So I'm tracking 3 things. I'm tracking brain fog, fibromyalgia, and sleep patterns. And I started it out with a baseline. Next month I will start to graph it. But basically for brain fog, it's 1 is highly productive, no brain fog. 2 is brain fog but still functioning, and 3 is brain fog and just debilitating brain fog. For fibromyalgia, it's I'm feeling great, but I'm still in pain. 2 is I'm in pain, but and it's affecting my energy levels. So like when you're in chronic pain, you start to feel tired. So that's what 2 is. And 3 is basically where you're kind of just out of it, and it's a full-blown flare-up. So what I'm going to do is start to track it in here. And it's important to me to track it because I'm doing different medication for my brain fog, and I'm going to change my diet to see if that will affect my brain fog. And my fibromyalgia, I'm measuring my diet and my sleep. So that is something that I'm going to be tracking every month. One of the things that I didn't like about the Travelers Again is that I'm limited to 40 pages. So everything had to fit in here. And there are a few more categories that I wanted to track, but I didn't have the room to track. So the next section is my meal planning section. And I have one for every week. I started next week, but I haven't finished. So there will be 4 pages dedicated to meal planning. And I put this in here. What I did was I went through to ChatGPT, and I pulled up a meal plan that basically was protein. And I started to make my list from this. So I'm gonna spend more time looking up diets for in ChatGPT and on other websites. And what I wanted to say is that I'm going to try to stick to this for this week, because this week coming up is still kind of a baseline, a rehashing of things to see what is not working and refining for the next week moving forward in terms of my diet. I want to eat foods that are addressing the root cause and the symptoms, and not just be like on a generic diet that says, you know, like the Mediterranean diet. I want to eat foods specifically to address symptoms. So that's what I'm going to be researching. But I have to end this part because I'm limited to 15 minutes. So I hope that you will join me for part 2.